Welcome to Garment Pro ERP system. Today, I'll show you a tutorial about how to initial inventory. When start up a new inventory, the inventory may contain a certain amount of materials. And these materials cannot clarify the source of orders. So, an inventory opening can handle it to initial the inventory. Okay, let's start signing into the system, and then click the top right menu icon to open the menu page. On the top of menu, click the block named Transactions, then click the Inventory block, and click the Product Opening block to go to the Opening interface. It is Opening interface. Let's set up a new warehouse. Go to First tab, and then click the Warehouses lookup icon. In this lookup window, click here to create a new warehouse data. For example, I input a startup as a code and startup warehouse for its name. And then click the Save button to save the new warehouse. After save, we go back the lookup list. Click the new warehouse. OK, we go to Product tab to input the material. Let's click here to look up material, and then select some materials for initial the inventory. For example, a 6-inch zip here. And then, click the plus icon here to add more blank rows. Continue to select the second and the third materials. And then, click the color size assortment icon to input the quality of each materials. Let's input the quantity here to 100. And then, close it and go to the second item. This item also has 100 pieces. The third item has 400 yards in different colors and sizes. Input the quantity like that. OK, let's also define the inventory cost of each item. For example, the first item is 10 cents. The second item is 50 cents. And the last item is $5.5. The next tab Shipment to input shipment information if applicable. The next tab is Reminders, but it's not available until an order is created. The next tab is Upload, where you can upload relevant documentation files related to the order. After that, we can save the order and get a new order number. Let's approve the order. The order will be locked after approval. The order is approved. Next, we can go to Stock in Slip to stock in these materials. On the top of menu, click the block named Transactions, then click the Inventory block, and click the Stock in Slip block to go to the Slip interface. Go to the first tab to define the source order information. Select the source type to Product Opening. And click the lookup icon to look up the order's number. OK, go to next tab Stock in Item to import orders items. Next, we go to the next tab to set up barcodes of items. To simplify input, click the item here to narrow down the input row. After input, we can go to the next tab to input another information. The next tab is Stock in Record. Once going to Approval, the material will be stocked in and shown under this tab. The next tab is Reminder, but it is not available yet until the order created. The next tab is Upload. You can upload relative document file linked to orders. After that, we can save the orders and get a new order number. And then approval the order to stock in materials. Once approval the order, it will be locked and generate barcodes for stocked materials. Okay, let's preview the printout. This is the printout. Here, I do not describe the preview function. If you want no more detail, please find the video from information tag in the top right corner. Next, close it and go to the barcode printout. This is the barcode printout. It prints to a label and stick on the material. This label included the material information and its self-barcode number. Let's check the report about the material stock in record. Click the top right menu icon to open the menu page. On the top of menu, click the block named Report. You will find that the normal inventory block. Click it, then click the In block to go to the report interface. It is the reports searching page. Select the Startup Warehouse, and then search. It is a result of stock in data. It shows the stocked quantity and cost value of each material. That is the end of tutorial. Thank you for your watching.